Hey guys, B-Man here. Welcome to today's video. Today we've got an awesome one for you guys. What we have today is the Frenzied Guard God mode working after patch. Massive thank you and shout out to Inaquins in my Discord who's gone along, they've figured this out and then they've brought it to the B-Man community to share with all of you guys. So with that said, massive shout out to them, and as you guys see here, it's working after patch and it works awesomely. You can run a macro with this to make it even more effectively, but as you see right here, there's no need for a macro that won't help you with getting kicked or anything. What makes you get kicked is if you go 3 minutes without damaging anything. So when you're doing this, there's an odd 1 or 2 rounds on the way up to round 100 where you can have a zombie that won't target you and it'll just be AFK, lost of targeting, and that can cause you to get kicked because the rounds don't progress, no zombies come to you, and you go 3 minutes of no damaging, and that's what can get you kicked. Now, with that in mind, I have a way that you can try and prevent that, and that is this here. You have a macro with the auto swing. Okay, it's not the auto swing and the movement that's going to stop you getting kicked, but what's going to help this with this method here is having brain rot on your weapon. Okay, so no longer having napalm is the thing that you want brain rot. The reason for this is when there's those little stragglers, you've got a high chance of having a turned zombie that will go and hunt them down for you, reducing the chances of that AFK kicking actually happening at all, guys. So because I've got a brain rot thing and I've got the augments that help my brain rotted turned zombies also turn more zombies, I've often got lots of zombies running around this turn and it minimizes me getting kicked. It's just an added thing you can do, and as you guys see here, just come into the pack-a-punch room but on the motel at the starting area, and you sit in this corner and you just go do it here, guys. Go for your rounds as long as you like and level up. Now with this, you don't have to have a knife out. If you're constantly swinging, you don't have to have a knife out either. You can have any weapon that you want to level up out. So for this, I can sit here with my weapon out, and all of the zombies that die will be leveling up my weapon, whatever weapon I have held out. So if I'm trying to weapon up my level up my weapons, I can just hold it out and sit here and my weapon will level up AFK, guys. It's simple, it's easy. Now if you want to also get your health back while you're doing it, you can have a macro set up to punch while you're here, but again, you do not need the macros. They will just die just like this anyway without any of that happening, and you don't need to worry about powering up your weapon if you're doing it this way. But again, if you're doing the knife, you will want to fully level it up, and you will want to have the turned on it, and you will want it legendary, Pack-a-Punch 3, so it can kill a lot faster. As you see here, we got lots of turn going along, and those turns are what will go along and hunt down the ones that cause you to get kicked. With that said, let's get into the augments and everything on how to do this. Okay, let's cover some of the details. You see here, when we've got the jug, how I say you got the jug with the turtle shell perk, is you are fully God mode from the front. So if he has to attack me from the front, I'm 100% God mode. If I turn around, I'll take damage from the back, right? But I'm fully God mode from the front. Now, if I kill something, I get my armor back. That's how the Frenzied Guard is working. So I'm getting the armor back off the kills. Now, we'll keep that in mind. I get my armor back from the kills, and I've got retribution on so that when they hurt me, they just fall down and die. Practically, it's God mode. I don't need to be sitting in a room or anything, but it just helps being in the room because then you can just don't take damage from your back at all. But just know you can run around in a big horde of them and still not die. It's just crazy, guys. Okay, for the setup, the person that's giving God mode to the other players, yes, only one player on the team needs to do this, and they set it up for everybody else. All 3 players, if it's a squad of 4, all 3 players will get this, okay? So with that said, on top of that, the person setting up, if you're just trying to help somebody out and you're setting up another player for God mode who's trying to go to round 100, get them to message you, if you're in our Discord, message you before they hit round 100 and join back into their game game and get yourself that round 100 calling card. I think it'll work that way. As long as you join back into their game on round 99 or round 98 and you're in their game when it hits round 101, I think you will unlock the round 100 calling card easy without even having to actually be in doing it, for those people that are helping others out. But with that said, let's get into this. So what you need, the helper, the person that's activating God mode for other people, they will need to have the lethal frag grenade. They will also need to have the Frenzied Guard field upgrade equipped, okay? That's what they need, and then they're going to need a certain augments. The augments that they need Frenzied Guard powered up, and they will need to have, sorry, I need to go to the right page. They need to have, not retribution, they will need to have phalanx, and they will need to have extension, okay? These two here is what they need. They no longer need to have the repair boost. That's not required for the person activating God mode. What is required for the person activating God mode is extension, so that the Frenzied Guard lasts long enough for them to have time to cook a grenade, go down, and then leave, okay? They need the extra time. That's why now they have extension. So they have phalanx and they have extension. That's all that they need to be able to activate God mode for everybody else. Now, everybody that is receiving the God mode, these people need these augments. On their Juggernog, they want Turtle Shell. This is the thing that creates the full God mode from the front and only taking damage from the back, okay? So you want Turtle Shell and you want durable plates so that your plates are more durable, okay? You can choose on the other ones. It doesn't really matter. That's up to you, but you do need Turtle Shell to get that God mode effect. Now, with that said, also, those people that are sitting AFK without a macro and want to still have turned go off and things like that, you have Elemental Pop, and you have an ability on it that makes it so that if an enemy hits you, it has a chance to trigger a random ammo mod. You can have this on too and have Elemental Pop, and when things hit you, they might trigger turned, etc. So that's an extra cool one to have. But mainly, the people that are receiving God mode need to have retribution on, and they need to have repair boost on, okay? So the person receiving God mode needs repair boost and retribution. The person giving God mode needs to have phalanx and extension, okay? And that is the setup. Okay, so we're going to show you guys how to get a full power up in Liberty Falls early game, so you can do this really easy with people that are trying to set you up. Come to the bowling alley, and just out of the bowling alley on the other side of the bus, just outside the map in front of the burning car, you can shoot a full power up. Shoot that and get the full power. Now, to do this, all you do is activate the field upgrade Frenzied Guard, and as soon as you activate it, you hold a grenade and you cook it out in your hand, downing yourself, and as soon as you go down, you just say leave game, guys. Yes, as long as you leave game before the Frenzied Guard ends, then it works, guys. So all you need to do is go down and leave while you're down. Yes, that's why you needed the new augment that extends the Frenzied Guard to give you enough time to be able to cook out the grenade, go down, and leave game before it ends. But with that said, guys, you now have the after patch. Make sure you go and have jugs so that you have the full God mode from the front, as long as you got that Turtle Shell augment on your jug, and you're laughing, guys. Come into this room and just go AFK, or however you want to go about it, guys. But it's absolutely awesome, absolutely game breaking, and it's back. So get down there if you haven't already. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave me an awesome comment and keep being awesome. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. BMAN